Hey, my name is Antonia. I'm from Germany. I am 22 years old, and yeah, nice to meet you.
How long have you been in your country?
In my country, yeah, I'm. Before I came to Colombia, I lived for 20, 22 years in my country. Yeah.
What is the typical food in your country?
The typical food in Germany is um, like potatoes, many potatoes in every way you can imagine, like yeah, everything cooked and in fried in a pan or pan, something like that. And we have this one food. It's I don't know the English name, but it's very sour, and you eat it with potatoes and meat, and the name is Sauerkraut in German, but I don't know the translation.
Okay. Uh, what exotic food have you eaten recently for your country?
Exotic food, yeah, it's a little bit complicated because in Germany we don't have that special exotic food for me. But one thing all the people from other countries love are currywurst. It's sausage with spices with curry, yeah, and a sauce, yeah. It's
What?
a little bit strange, but yeah, I like it.
Okay. What is the most beautiful part in your country?
The most beautiful part. Oh, we have many beautiful parts. I really like the seaside. We have the Baltic Sea and the what's the English name? I don't know. We have two seas in Germany, and we have mountains, and yeah, we have a huge part in Germany. It's like one huge city, but it's actually many small cities, yeah, but they grow that fast that they now one big city. So it's in the west part of Germany. Yeah, I really like it.
What is the thing that you love the most about your country?
Oof. That's difficult. Yeah, there are many things, of course. Yeah, I like that we're in Germany. We are like a huge mixture of many other countries because we have many refugees, many migrants from other countries, and yeah, I like it that's like multicultural. Yeah.
Have you ever lived in another country?
Yeah, now I'm living in Colombia.
Another country?
No,
No?
no. I ever lived in Germany, and now I'm doing my semester abroad here.
Okay. What do you like most about Colombia and why?
The people, because they are all very friendly. They want to help you, and every time, I don't know. Yeah, I really like the people and the nature. Yeah.
Why did you decide to come to Colombia and not another country?
I don't know. I ever had this big thought about Colombia, and I wanted to explore the country and learn Spanish. And yeah.
Why do you decide to leave your country?
For having semester abroad, yeah. For living in another country for a short amount of time, but you get a little bit more into the culture and everything than you could get into if you're only on vacation.
Tell me what's your name?
My name is Manuela.
And how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Venezuela.
How long have you been in your country?
In my country,
Yeah.
I was still like 20 years old.
What is the typical food of your country?
There are many. There is the pabellón criollo, there is the arepa, there is the cachapa, and in Christmas we eat hallaca and pan de jamón.
Okay. What exotic food have you eaten recently from your country?
Mostly arepas.
Okay.
Yes.
What is the most beautiful part of your country and why?
There are many. There is the Salto Ángel, which is beautiful. There are really beautiful beaches too, and the part from the Andes in Mérida also is very beautiful.
Okay. What is the thing that you love the most about your country?
I love the most the landscapes, the people, the food, and that is my home.
Okay. Have you ever lived in another country?
No, just here in Colombia.
Okay. What do you like the most about Colombia and why?
I like the people. I was really well received here, and I like the landscapes too. It's a really exotic country, and I like meeting new places.
Okay. Why did you decide to come to Colombia and not another country?
Because Colombia is very similar to my country. It's really close. And the education here is really good. So I decided to come and study here.
Okay. Why you decide to leave your country?
Well, it's very difficult. It was a difficult situation there. I was studying a career in a public university, and there were many problems. So I decided to leave and decided to come to Colombia.
My name is Cristina.
Where are you from?
I come from China.
How long have you been in your country? Sí.
In where? In Colombia?
No, in your country.
Para the whole of my life.
What is the typical food of your country?
I think noodle, carne, arroz, vegetable, I think.
Okay. What exotic food have you eaten recently in your country?
In my country?
Yes.
Recently?
Or yes.
I haven't been in my country for more than 1 year. So the last time when I was in China, I suppose is hot pot. It's a very typical dish in China.
Okay.
Picante.
What is the most beautiful part in your country?
A lot of part, because China is a very huge country and with the different geographic features. For example, it has sea, and also the mountain, and also I don't know, a lot of huge lake on the top of mountain. And I suppose the most attractive thing for the foreigners it should be the Great Wall in China.
Okay. What is the thing that you love most about your country?
Pardon me? What's your question again?
What is the thing that you love the most about your country?
The most thing I loved in my country, I think, is about the history. Because China is an Asian country with a very long history and ancient history. So I think for the modern society, a lot of people they can learn a lot from the history.
Okay. Have you ever lived in another country?
Yes, now I live in Colombia.
Another country?
Another country? No, but I have been in business trip for several countries, other countries.
Okay. What do you like the most about Colombia?
The people. The people in Colombia, they are very warm-hearted, and a lot of young people I met, they work very hard. They are very diligent.
Why did you decide to come to Colombia?
Because now I work in Colombia.
Why did you decide to leave your country?
Why do I decided to leave my country? What's your question? What?
Yes, is that why you decided to leave your country?
Because it is because of my job. My company, they sent me to work here in Colombia. So I came here to as the representative of my company here.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I am 21 years old. I'm from Ecuador. I've been here for this semester, but I've been in my country for all my life. The typical food of my country, it depends on the area where you are. For example, where I am from, I'm always eating cuy. It's like a species of, like, I don't know how to mention it, but it's like a rabbit, but it's just smaller.
What is the most beautiful part of your country?
I think is Pacific Coast, maybe Emerald.
What is the thing that you love the most about your country?
I love the people, I love the environment. I don't know, that I can travel along. I don't know.
Have you ever lived in another country?
Well, I am here for now.
What do you like the most about Colombia and why?
The people, because they are always happy.
Why did you decide to come to Colombia and not another country?
Because I think the history of Colombia is very interesting, and because I am studying law right now, and all this peace process, it's very meaningful for all the countries. I don't know. That's why.
Why did you decide to leave your country?
Because I want to study here.
What's your name?
Sebastian,
How old are you?
21.
Where are you from?
Long Island, New York, Suffolk County.
How long have you been in your country?
Well, I lived on Long Island for like 14 years, more or less, give or take. I've been in Colombia for 7 years by now.
Okay. What is the typical food in your country?
Well, that's a big one because there's a lot of different food. There's a lot of Italian food like pizza, lasagna, biscotti. What else we got? Bagels, knishes, lots of Jewish food, Indian food, a lot of Latin American food too, like Puerto Rican food, Dominican food. But I'd say probably bagels are like the hallmark of New York cuisine.
Okay. What exotic food have you eaten recently from your country?
Well, I wouldn't call it exotic, but I mean, I've had bagels here in Colombia, and well, that's pretty much as far as I'd go.
What is the most beautiful part in your country?
That's a good question. I mean, it's really subjective, but I mean, I really loved the Florida Keys when I went there a few months ago. It's really beautiful. It's all the way down South Florida. It's closer to Havana than to Miami, actually.
Okay. What is the thing that you love the most about your country?
That's a big one. I mean, it's always got a special place in my heart, but I mean, something specific. I mean, I wouldn't say it's my favorite aspect of it, but I mean, the diversity, it's something that I really love about America. And, well, yeah, let's just leave it there for now.
Have you ever lived in another country?
Yeah, right here in Colombia.
And another?
No, nowhere else.
What do you like the most about Colombia?
I love a lot of things about Colombia. Colombia's a beautiful country. It's got great people, great food. The culture is vibrant. It's interesting. People are very friendly here. well, a lot of different aspects.
Why did you decide to come to Colombia and not another country?
Well, I came here on vacation initially, but like that old infomercial that they used to air, el único riesgo es que te quieras quedar.
Why you decide to leave your country?
Like I just said, it was pretty much completely circumstantial. I was just leaving on vacation. I wasn't planning on going anywhere else to live permanently.